Bird of Prey 5. El Kroeker. Kapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Kroeker. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
If you come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. If you're here to make war, we surrender.
Both good. The important thing is I'm meeting new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. And that means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird of Prey 5 channel. Hail Kroeker.
Hello world, it's Bird of Prey 5, Kapla, and happy Mother's Day for this Sunday, Twilight Zone Sunday, May 14th, 2023. Welcome all the mothers out there, and hello to everybody whose moms may be listening. Kapla. And welcome Deej, Resolute Germ, and Miss Londell's Groovy Movies to the panel. Kapla, guys.
Kapla.
Kapla.
So, yeah, I wasn't really expecting this, but yesterday I finally was able to manage to download the 2B versions of Twilight Zone 2002. It's a single season, 20-something episodes of the show, and I've got them all downloaded. They're all available for free on Tubi. I'll put in the link to the Tubi episodes in the panel for people who want to start watching ahead. Of course, we've got the 2 episodes that you can watch in the screening room with us today, or if you want to watch them, the Tubi link I just put in, it's there. Now, there are a couple of ad breaks from Tubi that are in these episodes, and we can talk over the episodes rather than erase them. I figured I'd just leave them in place. So there will be ads, just a heads up. Not a lot, manageable, but they will be there.
Ads are cool, you know.
Probably she didn't find PS All Access.
Mm-hmm.
I seen these were on the CD.
You've seen these?
These are on All Access, I think is what he's saying.
Paramount Plus, they're on that.
You've seen these on Paramount Plus?
Yep.
Really? Because I couldn't find them.
I keep going over them. I don't want to watch them, so it's like I just.
These are, just to be clear, Paramount Plus has a 2017 version.
Yeah.
They also had this version. I had this version too because it shows Forest.
I'll look again, but okay. I believe
Keep
you.
fading out, Deej.
I know. Damn microphone. Damn me. I need to just kind of face the mic.
Oh, okay.
What you up to, Deej? How you doing?
Gonna wish Mama Pray a happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you, Mama Pray. Deej wishes you a happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you so much.
She says thank you so much.
Not much else going on.
She'll wish you a happy, not the Father's Day.
Other than that, I'm just killing time till Jackbox tonight.
Yes, Jackbox at 9 p.m. Eastern.
My channel.
Your channel.
My channel tonight.
Yes, Chris Knight couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, he did say he may show up to mine, but that might not happen. But I'm going to have it because everybody.
Very cool. Well, Words and Pictures was first in the chat, and it says, "Hey Birdie, you're going to show them all, start to finish. Good call. Well done, sir. I have not seen these, and I feel I may have problems digesting some of the political correctness." And I said, we're doing all Twilight Zone. After 2002, we're going to go to the CBS All Access Jordan Peele version. We'll burn down the world. Well, we'll see. But that's my thoughts at the moment. Gorilla's Random Thoughts is Kapla Bird. So which booze do I need for this Twilight? I don't know. I've heard that these are not so great, but I've never seen them. I do know one of the episodes today was written by Ira Stephen Bear, Mr. Bluebeard himself, a Deep Space Nine writer. Jeffrey Combs is in an episode later in the season. Obviously, who played Wayoon and Brunt and Shran, quite a few Star Trek characters.
Mm-hmm.
We got Lou Diamond Phillips, one of my favorite actors. He's in one of the. He'll be in an episode next week. So I don't know. Jason Alexander's in an episode today. It really doesn't look bad. I mean, from the video editing I had to do to get everything, what I could see, it honestly didn't look bad. And hell, they're even in HD.
Wait till you get to the remakes of the classic episodes.
I tried Wordle Unlimited.
Uh-huh.
And the first word, I got 2 letters in the wrong place. The second word, I got 4 letters in the right place. I just don't have to write it. And last letter.
Mama Frey is playing Wordle. Wordle Unlimited.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Mr. Lundell? Just wait till
they get to the remakes of the classic episodes.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I heard. Next week, though, we get an episode where some lady goes back in time to kill baby Hitler.
Yeah,
that seemed interesting. We'll see what happens. Resolute Germ, hello, Resolute, welcome. Deej says early you'll pray, maybe just a minute. LDG at hashtag free the net says going with mother to lower the crab population. I'm assuming is what he means.
Hey, found some streetwalkers with crabs.
We'll be listening on the phone. Well, he wrote crab population, but I'm sure he means crab population. Good luck with that. And LDG with a $2 super chat. Happy Mother's Day to Mama Frey. Thank you so much.
That's cheap, LDG. What the hell is she going to get for $2?
Don't worry.
Hey.
We can get an egg with that $2. We can get a nice medium egg with $2. Where are we? Indeed says, oh, and LDG, at least I got Bertle today. Wow. Did LDG not get Bertle?
Yeah, he failed at Bertle
He
today.
failed at Bertle? Oh
Nope.
my God. Oh
Failed at
shit, you annoyed LDG. LDG with a $10 super chat. Now it says, screw you, Deej. Thank you, LDG.
There we go. Now we got Mama Prey a dozen eggs.
Mama Prey got a dozen eggs. A dozen medium eggs.
Eating. Oh, God.
Well, better than nothing. Better than nothing. Thank you. And Josh treats his bird. You missed the Falcon 9 launch this morning at 1 a.m. your time. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I necessarily missed it, Josh Street. I might not have seen it, but I don't think I missed it. Words and pictures says Kapla bird, Kapla words and pictures. Josh Street says, Happy Mother's Day to Mama Prey, and hope Birdo Prey you orders you a lobster dinner for today. We spoke about that, Josh Street.
And I just went through the restaurants that do deliver.
Yeah, Mama Prey went through all the restaurants that do deliver lobster and did not find.
There's only one that I would probably get food from, but not today.
Yeah, there's only one she would ever order from, but not today.
Right.
Because it's Mother's Day.
Mother's Day there.
And they're definitely, yeah, we find around here on holidays, yeah, you don't have the top staff.
Yeah.
Or restaurants are already overcrowded, over busy.
Oh.
And deliveries take second fiddle, whatever.
We're good.
We're good, but she says thank you. Yvette says, good evening, Bird and everyone. Thank you so much for getting these for us. I haven't seen them. You deserve a big kiss. Thank you. Thank you. Daniel's Hot Topics. Welcome, Daniel. Says hello. I put in the link for Tubi. If anybody would like to watch direct on Tubi, you can. Otherwise, watch in the screening room at birdopray5.com/SR. John DeMarco says, greetings to everyone. Greetings, John. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, Happy Mother's Day to Mama Prey. She says, tell everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Cinnabon Bunny is here. Hello, Cinnabon. Cinnabon was playing some Marjan. Marjan? Is that how you spell it? Marjan. Some Marjan today. Cinnabon, if you're still here, I've got some Japanese I've been learning. A friend of mine translated it for me. Tell me if this sounds right. Chikayu wa watashi no soshon ohi demoraduru. Chikui wa watashi no soshi hihoi de moruduru. That should say, I am a friend to all. I am a friend to all. I probably threatened what, a royal leader? I don't think so.
Either that or help, there's a hog in the kitchen.
How does everybody think that that's a bad translation? Josh Street says, is Vertebrae ignoring the chat like he always does? Never, Josh Street, never. And Josh Street says, LDG just ordered Mama Prey a lobster dinner. LDG says there might not be any left here shortly. Captain Fandom Nerd says, hello, Captain. And Gorilla says, Bertle in 5. Awesome. Today I got Bertle in 3. I surprised myself. But let us go ahead and get ready. Head to the Bird of Prey 5 screening room, and I will count down, and we'll hit play. Yep. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yvette said that translated into something rude. I didn't know you spoke Japanese, Yvette. It's so green. Somebody's moving in today. They're moving in. The whole family's moving in.
We're moving on up.
A gated community, I guess. Evergreen Estates. The moving van was this morning. Sunshine. Wow.
Oh my
There's
God!
a sunflower in her ass. He's going to come by for that sunflower later, I think. Our children are our greatest resource on Evergreen Street. Meet the Winslows. Family searching for a way to control their troubled teen. They've gone to a gated community whose address can only be seen in the Twilight Zone. Oh my God. Why do you let her dress this way? Another heart attack. Burn down
Be
the
honest,
school.
most gated communities would disqualify that family because of her.
She's against the homeowners association. Gorilla has WTF. Oh, she's got all of her CDs.
Uh-oh. Boy just got
True
home.
love. Really gonna hand her a drink where she's holding two
I would.
things of CDs in her hands?
Probably crappy CDs anyway. They need to be dropped.
Early 2000s. It's that grunge garbage y'all were listening to.
No, grunge was about a decade before that.
Whatever.
She's listening to the emo metal.
Is she on drugs or? Oh no, they drugged their own daughter. Oh no, they roofied their own daughter.
Well, it was for her own good.
Yeah, they're going to go sell her to the guard.
I mean, they want to sell her to the miners, to the mines. I gotta be honest, this new beginning
sucks.
Not doing much for me.
It sucks.
Gorillas is going out on a limb, but I'm going to guess that one of the girls is a lesbian from the Rainbow Mafia.
They took away her nose ring.
No tattoo.
But she's got rings, though.
Okay.
Oh no, I look like a real girl.
Tracking device.
All your tattoos
You
have
better
been
check
burned
for the
up.
piercings. She didn't check. Oh no. All of her clothes are conformist clothing. your body. You're in Texas now.
Sounds like they moved to Utah.
Yeah, probably Utah. Gorilla says you forgot the pronouns.
Cult.
All right, Gorilla. That's the problem. Is the HOA? There's still cigarettes. Boku wa mima no tamadashi douche would be I am everyone's friend. I don't know.
How nice
Yvette
bird you
seems
just
to understand. Chikyu wa watashi no sosen ho no soshin no hi di moraduru.
Robato, Mr. Robato.
Applaud Dad Man Walking 55.
He's a plant.
It's always a way out. Jeez, just run out through the front gate.
Teacher's aid, nice. It's not like a prison. Stormtroopers, that's a Star Wars reference. It's like I'm watching Star Wars. Oh my God, MP3s. It's the future. Or like he's in. Gorillas is in 9 months. There will be a baby.
Still not mine.
dare you read the instructions on how to live here?
Sure. And
That's some fancy hiding. Don't tease me, bro.
damn.
God damn commercial.
Well, you're the one that said there'd be a
I
commercial.
know, I know. I said there'd be commercials. God damn it.
That woman needs to stop waving. She got that underflab.
I kind of
hops
like
around.
that community. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would never live there because I don't agree with homeowners associations in principle. But I'm just saying, compared to New York City right now,
Don't
that
lie,
place
Bird.
don't look
That's
so
what.
bad.
That's how Kroger's run. Stop lying.
Oh, this, oh my God, this is like Kurdistan.
Oh, it's more like Kroger.
I'm talking about this
Kurdistan,
fucking
Kurdistan would
troll in
have
the
garbage
background.
all over the streets.
At least you have freedom. John DeMarco says, excellent
listen.
irony. We got
You hear that?
commercial for a special school. In
You
the
hear
middle
that?
of this
She's got AOL.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Is it just me or her ears pointed?
Her ears are pointed. She's Romulan.
Bit Vulcanish. Maybe
Oh,
Romulan.
Romulan. Don't try to say that she's one of those Vulcan thugs. She's Romulan.
Gorilla says that's because you're at the get off my lawn age. Hello, Pop Culture Curator. Kapla. She's Legolas. She's not Legolas.
Got legs.
Definitely some Vulcan in her.
Romulan.
Is her sister
eyebrows.
also?
Well. Signed the contract. Up shit on them.
Contract is a contract is a contract.
Signed the contract. I don't have to abide by it.
Only amongst Ferengi. Uh-oh.
Voting with marbles.
No.
Never a good sign.
Ostracism.
Getting kicked out, folks.
Started in ancient Greece.
Steal all your shit.
There's quite a few black marbles in there already. It really doesn't matter how anybody votes at this point, unless they're doing majority. Oh no, they're going to make him into a tree.
So they've
Gonna
already
mulch them.
Arcadia is where they make the trees. Oh, it's the younger girl. She's going to be made into a tree. That's why she had the apple. The older sister's too smart to get caught. John DeVarco says, Arcadia trees are people.
How they started the Soylent Green, folks.
Gorilla says it's the WEF wet dream. Uh-oh. What do you need a flashlight for? You got street lights on. Pop culture curator says 60s Twilight Zone was 100%. 80s was 50%. This is 25. And the last one with Jordan Peterson, that's really Jordan Peele, isn't it? Was 0%. They made me.
Turning you in.
Sorry, it was me or you. I don't want to be made a tree. Now put the little sister in there too for tattling. Oh no. Oh no. Fertilizer company. It says it right on the truck. Gorilla says their acting is more like lovers than sisters.
Let's face it, a lot of those little bastards need to be killed.
We need to start more fertilizer companies. And it's now a tree. Yay. Now I'm an only child, just like I always wanted.
I
Did
get
he
all the
sniff her
Christmas
hair?
presents. I did.
Little Joe Biden in him. So you had 2 teenage daughters. Now you've got 1 well-behaved teenage daughter. Win-win. Oh no. Ouch. Did you not find the aorta? An alien.
It's gonna blow.
Way too early to know he's going to be fine. Transients make the best witnesses. Is it empty or could only he read it? It's like the text of the Costomogen. This is written by Stephen Ira Bear, I believe. Ira Stephen Bear. Or the next one.
Of course, we got George from Seinfeld.
Right, okay, yeah, not this one. The next
Costanza.
one. This is Christopher Mack, okay. Hmm. 200, 500 years ago. You know, that's about.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't people already notice that nobody's dying for the last 22 hours? No deaths reported anywhere. Gorilla Random Thoughts, are you streaming tonight? Asked Pop Culture Curator. And yes, Gorilla is streaming Milo and Otis.
Org.
Where would he go?
Go to the morgue. If nobody's dying, that'd be the quietest place to go then.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
Now we have Bird's favorite thing, commercials.
I might have to figure out a commercial going forward.
Just pretend it's the 90s again and you're watching cable.
Yeah, it makes it feel, gives us the time to talk about what's happened so far. Also,
Or
we
George
can laugh at
Costanza.
people in the commercials.
George has quit taking people's lives.
Yeah. So far, this is not interesting.
You laughed a couple times, Mr. Lundell.
Yeah, I did, but I mean that's about it. That didn't make it interesting. He just
It
said
made it
something.
funny.
He said something
I mean, it
sort
is
of kind of
Jason
humorous.
Alexander.
Well,
That doesn't
I mean,
help.
Man's
Jason
a famous
Alexander actually
comedian.
makes it worse.
Yeah. Besides, death has become kind of a theme of these contemporary Twilight Zones. They always do one about the angel of death.
I tell you, this is a million times better than the Jordan Peele Twilight Zone.
Basically, Torchwood. Torchwood did a whole season where nobody died.
It's probably a little bit better than this.
No, not really. Well, then again, it was kind of people throwing themselves in wood chippers. Find out they were alive. What about all the people that suffer and suffer and suffer and can't die and have to
Yeah,
continue
they're
on
going to
suffering?
continue to suffer. Hmm.
Zombies.
Better cut off their heads.
You really don't want to do that. It's very disconcerting to have a head talking to you.
I don't know. It might be kind of cool to walk around with your head under your arm.
No, it's not. It's disgusting.
Take it into bedrooms where nobody's
Vaporize them. Jedi Bill will be doing Western Cinema Presents Dead for a Dollar. Watch along.
Dun, dun, dun.
Link in the chat.
It means with the headaches and stuff this doctor's having, he's going to die.
$1.5 billion.
Alec.
Uh-oh.
Last page.
Because you're in the damn book too. Stroke.
That was a perfectly serviceable Twilight Zone.
Oh, he was.
If you didn't see it coming 5 minutes into the movie or into the
Yeah.
episode,
You did see it coming.
that's
he
going to
start
be a
grabbing his
very,
head
very
and
common trend for this season.
There, I gave it a proper ending.
Oh, no wonder this was AOL Time Warner gig. Oh my
This,
God.
this was on UPN.
Yeah, so they did terrible
Yes.
shit.
Same time Enterprise was on UPN.
This ran right before Enterprise.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember
might have been-
catching some of these episodes. This was just not the Twilight Zone, in my opinion.
Oh, that second one was a decent one for a Twilight.
I mean, it's a typical trope from Rod Serling's days. Look how many he did. He did a couple episodes about death.
Yeah, well, it's a trope for everything. It's Death Takes a Holiday. A very, very, very old story.
Yeah.
This must be 2 shows per episode.
Yeah, 2 shows per episode. Some are only 1, but today they're both 2. This is Shades of Guilt, written by Ira Stephen Bear.
He made the right choice. Don't want to get on the bad side of the mob.
Say, according to the description, he did not make the right choice.
This opening is so bad.
For the time, this was a long, very detailed opening.
Hello, 47 Yorktown. Gorilla says it's not the same. I'm sure he means Rod Serling. And John DeMarco says, I can tell that this aired at the same time as Enterprise, judging by the quality of the intro music.
Hey. Enterprise has a damn good intro.
Yeah, if you like that 90s sugar coated pop type crap.
The long road.
But if you like real music, you were like, what in the blue hell?
47 Yorktown says, today is the 50th anniversary of the last Saturn V flight launch of Skylab.
Well, public Saturn V. There was the Apollo 18 mission. Uh-oh, Daniel Jackson's involved.
So this is pre-Stargate?
No, this is after
At the
Stargate.
same time as Stargate. This is the later seasons of Stargate.
Stargate when Daniel left and Jonas was there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He got pissed off and left for a while.
So the description says a Caucasian man finds himself being mistaken for an African American man after refusing to save a college professor from being attacked and killed by skinheads. Now, in the rain, I had no idea that there were skinheads attacking the guy. I couldn't tell the race of the people attacking him at all, although I might have missed something. I certainly
There
couldn't
was
have told they
anything
were
to see.
skinheads.
They were extras, so as far as
But
anyone's
now-
concerned, there might have been a Mexican and a black guy that they had doing it.
Now they're saying that he's okay. So now he definitely dark. Before he didn't look dark.
They thought episodes like this were deep back in 2002.
I mean, is that considered just blackface now?
Yeah, it is. Bad episode.
Gorilla says he's wearing blackface.
You're showing blackface bird.
I mean, that's like a TOS Klingon.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, hopefully his junk's growing too. So he's not getting a shaft.
Yeah. Check your pants.
Check your pants. Reggie's going to tear you apart. Reggie's racist.
Give him some meat. Yeah, that's not a good thing to do.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Where are you going? Think ahead there. fastest working police ever.
That's how you
47
know
Yorktown.
How you
Says
know
he
you're in
could
the
be
Twilight
Prime
Zone.
Minister of Canada.
Police showed up quick. That's how you know Twilight Zone.
Did I say Greta Thunberg?
Here to have a fascination with Greta.
She wouldn't have even been born yet when this was made.
Look like that professor.
John DeMarco. The prophets really need some giving people visions like this.
Just watch early 2000s television is chock full of this sort of crap. And just as much thought was put into all of those as was put into this.
Need to stop giving people visions like this. Yes.
With a fine looking woman like that, I think I might pretend to be that college dude.
The train leaves London going 212 miles an hour. Son of a bitch. No. But if he had been a white woman, yes. See, the answer is the honest answer is if he had been a man, no. If he had been a woman, yes. But that's okay.
Now he's going to run down. There'll be another vehicle with a white dude in it, and he's going to drive off.
The 90s was famous for all
it's
the...
him.
Like Battlestar Galactica. It's happened before, and it will happen again. Oh no, he's coming back. And he didn't kill the original person by pure luck. The thought of turning into a black man. Unfortunately, we could never show that on TV again because of blackface.
In this case, it's not much of a loss.
But it wasn't a bad. This is Dream Lover, a graphic novelist suffering from a severe case of writer's block, struggles to determine what is illusion and what is reality after bringing his ideal woman to life.
Oh, great. Now they're ripping off Skinamax.
Gorilla says F that. Oh, hey, baby.
She ain't that good looking. No. What kind of shit are you playing on here, Bird?
Adult. Hey, this was on UPN.
On Mother's Day for all. Point that out. Jeez.
Hey, this was TV 14 at the time.
He's a comic book writer.
Can't be a comic book writer. The tits are too small on it.
This was the early 2000s.
Yeah, they had big-breasted it.
Well, they had to make it look like the girl from American Pie.
Lily?
Nadia. Nadia, bird Nadia.
I thought her name, she was Lily in How I Met Your Mother, the band camp girl.
No, not the band camp
girl.
She was the cutest girl.
Well, yeah, she was the cutest, but they tried to make Nadia the one that everybody wanted.
Oh, Nadia.
Or an exchange student.
She was a slut.
And that's the one they hired to be in this episode, so better that it looks like her.
Bandcamp Girl was way better. And freakier.
Yeah, that's true.
Freakier for sure.
He would put flutes up her, You bent over, got the trumpet.
She looks like that vegetate. Oh, shit.
Stuck his hand right through her head.
I'm going to say she looks like that vegetative woman that Bashir fell in love with. Then he got her to speak.
It was a big mistake.
And then she stopped speaking because she was so smart. She didn't know how to tell him that I don't love you. But thanks for turning me into a real person.
It's a real shame, too. All she could have done is ask Dax. She would have helped him completely.
I mean, you would think she'd have been thankful. Could have given her a good year, at least 6 months before leaving, being on her way.
I can already tell this is going to be a boring.
He just has to draw somebody else. In fact, he could draw 2 women. Who picks up all this trash he throws? Sleepless.
He got a contract with the Kroeker Orphan Association.
Oh. Not too crispy.
Yes, you are.
And maybe the empty liquor bottle has something to do with it.
Gorilla says, can still tell they are still in the boyfriend-girlfriend stage.
Well, if this is the alcohol-induced fever dream, it's a pretty good fever dream.
At least he's got a Jeep. John DeMargo didn't like this story any better when it was The Muse. Gorilla says, how can a story with half-naked women be this boring?
You could have asked him. He was still alive when they made this.
I don't think
You
Stanley
son
ever
of
hid
a
from his
bitch.
agent, but he hid from a lot of bookies.
You get
Oh
some
yeah,
money from the
go
Kroeker
down that
nines.
stripy hole.
Yeah, you're better off borrowing money from a guy named Vinny, who works out of the back of a 1980s luxury car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm a ghost.
No, she's pen and ink. It's not going to work. Okay, that's kind of sick, dude.
Bringing them coffee.
And I really hate this music.
Hashtag blame bird.
Yeah. They stole everything from Mack, so that's the level of quality of background music you're gonna get.
Uh-oh. They're making fun of you.
Uh-oh, she's dogging dealing yet.
You may have given me life and purpose. I am not yours to control.
Why you should only make your women out of dolls, a computer, and wearing a bra on your head.
Yeah, but that way they end up with a bunch of freaky powers.
They give you a car to drive around and not anymore. You saw her talking to Sam, you dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't forget, that's your car she's taking.
Yes, Wade,
Who's the
she's
Jeep?
driving your shit.
Jeep. Off to see Bird of Prey 5.
Oh, okay. So this is how a comic book dude goes nuts. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, dream up a hitman.
I think you got the dynamics of this relationship wrong.
No, he's an asshole.
He's the one that's become the dream.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is psycho.
Him?
And naturally, she created a complete jackass.
Wouldn't you have just burnt the piece of paper and then erasing it all?
Metaphor.
Drew him into a dog or something. Well, this was an interesting beginning.
Having any regrets yet?
I'm not,
unimpressed,
honestly.
Unimpressed, underwhelmed. Damn, the writing has suffered so since the 60s.
I'll grant you it's worse since the 60s, but I don't know this is any worse than the 80s.
I noticed through the credits, though, visuals, Stargate, digital. That was kind of comical.
I mean, the 80s were better than a lot of the 80s episodes were better than what I've just seen.
I would.
The 80s had a cheesy factor to it. This is just bland garbage.
I don't know. I would. I'd say that a lot of the 80s episodes were worse than what we just saw on average. But, it's only the first 4 episodes.
And I mean, there were short stories written under the banner of Twilight Zone. You could buy compilations of short stories, books, anthologies of stories written under that banner of Twilight Zone that were much better than this. I mean, so I don't know what happened. I mean, it goes back to the writing. Just these were just to me they were just underwhelming. But that's just me, growing up with the original and other forms of TV shows, and that are considered by everyone classics. Not just Twilight Zone, but like The Fugitive. Okay, stuff like, I mean, come on. There were people that could write, and then the people that do this junk.
It's just boring stuff. You got good Twilight Zone, the 60s, bad Twilight Zone in the 80s, and this is boring Twilight Zone. You'd rather have the bad Twilight Zone than the boring Twilight Zone.
Well, the 80s stuff to me was better than this.
Yeah, as I said, bad Twilight Zone is better than boring Twilight Zone.
Deej, your thoughts?
My thoughts is, by the time you hit the modern stuff, I'm not going to be up on this panel. I've already had to put up watching a lot of them myself, plus watching your rants about a lot of them, and you're going to put yourself through that hell again?
Well, at least I'll be up and awake and
up and awake. You'll fall asleep during
angry. They'll anger me. The new ones, yeah, that's true. The new ones were
very
45
bad
minutes or so.
They were very bad.
The way I see it, we got 2 months to talk you out of doing the Jordan Peele one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's,
2
short seasons of Jordan Peele ones.
I mean, dude, Tales from the Dark Side, okay? It's better.
Yeah, if you want something good, watch Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah.
Especially Word Processor of the Gods.
Yvette says, thank you, Bird. 1 and 4 were meh. 2 and 3 were great. Gorilla says, thanks, Bird. And got a good nap in on the last story. And reminder, Milo and Otis tonight. And Captain Fandom Nerd says, I would say the first ones were okay. I'm looking forward to next week. All right, next week, Cradle of Darkness is the first one. A woman goes back in time to 1889 Austria in a desperate attempt to rewrite history by assassinating Adolf in his infancy and preventing World War II from ever taking place. It's the most interesting of the 4, at least from the descriptions. There's also Night Route, or Route. An English professor juggles preparing for her wedding and convincing her friends and family she is being followed by a mysterious bus that started haunting her after she and her dog narrowly avoided being hit by a car. Time lapse. An orderly suffering from blackouts discovers his condition as a result of a police officer using his body to prevent an assassination attempt on the President of the United States and the first daughter. And finally, Dead Man's Eyes. An emotionally distraught widow obsessed with bringing her dead husband's murderer to The Justice discovers she can see his life and the events surrounding his death through his eyeglasses. So, yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to the attempt to kill Hitler one, but not so sure about the rest of those.
No, but we'll be here. We'll suffer through it with you, old friend.
Let's see who this phone call is.
As long as the checks keep clearing, I'll keep showing up.
Hello?
A short survey about some important New York City issues conducted by Public Policy Polling. Thanks for your participation.
He gets robocalled
on a Sunday, even
in the middle of a stream. Good God. The audacity of these people.
What people? These are robots. End to end now.
Bird's answers or whatever AOC wants.
Yes. Whatever AOC wants, AOC gets.
Yeah, I'm sure Bird will do whatever he wants them to. Just they get AOC, come by, feed them grapes.
I'd be afraid that woman poisoned me.
Oh, well. For those who didn't know or couldn't tell, I pressed 2 for everything except the last one, to which I pressed 3.
Which was?
Not voting.
What you get for pushing 2 for all of them except for the last one, which you pushed.
The 2 was I did not approve of Biden. I did not approve of the borough president and the mayor. I did not approve of Biden, the mayor, or the borough president.
Do you really think they recorded that vote?
I don't know.
This is your consolation prize, Bird. Consolation prize.
And it's ball.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce.
John DeMarcos is finally some excitement in the stream. Well, with that, anything else? Oh, yes. Let's go through before we go. Start with Mr. Lundell. Mr. Lundell, what do you got going on today?
Well, I'm still getting my groovy movie lineup together. I've got 3 so far. I got to decide on 3 more. Saturdays, Cinema Saturday will be Day of the Triffids. You're all invited. You can have a good time watching walking plants hunt down blind people.
Nice. Resolute, what's got going on?
Next week on Saturday morning cartoons will be the Jetsons, if I don't have to work again. Right now, that's not looking too good.
Gotcha. Indeed, I know we got Jackbox tonight. What else?
Yep. In less than 5 hours, we have Jackbox on my channel tonight. Other than that, we just kind of wing it.
Ooh. Okay. In the meantime, if anybody has nothing else to do, and always head over to the underground at freethenet.org/underground.
Even home yet?
Should be working again. He might not be there, but him might be there. We don't. Usually somebody's around to let you in.
Let's hope
he was going out to eat some crabs.
Yeah.
Let's hope we don't have to rouse Yvette. You know, she needs a rest.
Yeah.
Got you when you.
Do know if you go back there, you're gonna have to watch LDG eat those crabs.
You might have his video up right now. You might be able to watch him live stream him eating dinner with his mother. At the
No,
crab
he'll
fest.
shut it off. Scared that we say something to embarrass him in front of it.
I don't know. I've seen him be live quite a few times while eating. Okay, guys, thank you all for hanging out. And see you around 9 o'clock tonight. I'll try and check in for Jackbox. I don't know how long I'll be awake, but I'll try to be there at the beginning at least. So thank you all for hanging out.
Yvette just says she has been watching him eat the sea.
The seafloor. Oh my God. Okay, so there you go. Head over quickly. You can still see them eat while there's still some food left to eat.
All right, good night.
Seafood left to eat.
Good night, guys. I'm going to go watch him eat the seafloor.
Good night. Copflaw all, Bird, and Panel out.